get this border off me. No God in me, fall on my knees. The world will see the war in me. It's all I need. See me loving.
Alright, it's a brand new week and I have finished my Cost 203 Birds of Aotearoa assignment. It took me the whole weekend, so I haven't had a chance to basically do anything else, and now I am extremely behind in all the rest of my classes. So the agenda for today is to sort my life out by making a fat to-do list of everything I need to do across uni, freelancing, YouTube, everything like that, and hopefully feel like I can get on top of everything, because it's a little bit overwhelming with everything that I have to do at the moment. So before we get onto that, I feel like it's only appropriate if I share with you my webpage, because I'm extremely proud of it and I've been working on it for way too many hours. Here it is, the final product. You can scroll through and view all of the birds that you love in New Zealand. You can even filter them by their conservation status. Let's look at some recovering birds. The brown teal, kahaka, the New Zealand dotterel. How beautiful, how interesting. You can even sort them from lightest to heaviest, even search them by their name. How easy is that? That took way too long, but I'm proud of the final product. You can also even use it on your mobile phone, kind of. It's not the best functionality, but it kind of works. Forgot to mention, you can also close the filter here with a close menu button. And once you close it, the button changes to expand menu. But yes, that is what took me basically 5 days of kind of like straight working to get done. And now I never want to touch anything like that ever again, which is a bit of a shame considering that's probably what my job is going to be when I graduate from uni. But aside from that, it was fun, learned a lot, and I'm ready to move on with everything else that I need to catch up on. So in terms of the classes that I actually have on today, I have one lecture for Cost 204 at 11, and it is currently 11:05, so I am not going to that one, but I'm doing that because I want to spend this morning trying to actually sort out everything that I need to get done, and I'll feel a lot better about the entire workload once I've actually made that plan, rather than having to go to this lecture and then getting drained from that and trying to sort my life out after all of that. And then for Cost 203, I have a lab which is either at 9, 12 or 2. I can kind of just go to whatever time I want, but I might actually try to do that in the seminar room here after I've written out the to-do list for all my work, and then hopefully get it done early and just get it checked off when I swing by the lab later. But that's basically all I have planned for today. It's pretty simple. I'll just have to actually crack into the work once I've hashed out what I need to get done and have a good time. I think a lot of people are coming into uni today, so it'll be good to see everyone. At the moment we have Katie, Tim, and Steph. But yes, I'm procrastinating now, so I should really get on to making that to-do list right away. Okay, so I finished my to-do list for everything and it's looking a bit grim. I am currently 8 lectures behind in Cost 203, 2 lectures and a lab behind in Cost 204, 7 lectures and a lab behind in Info 202. I have a Blackboard test coming up that's due this Friday, a milestone that's worth about 20% due next Friday, and I also have a lab test on C programming, which I'm absolutely dreading, Tuesday next week. Aside from that, I also have a video to edit for a client, which is for the agency festival that Social Impact Studio Susty Office hosted last week. Really good event. They run it again next year. You should definitely check it out. But yes, I've got that video to edit. I also have 2 meetings this week regarding more work, and then I've got a photo shoot on Thursday and grad photo shoots this Saturday. So it's looking pretty busy. I should definitely get cracking on with my work so I don't fall behind even more. I don't actually know how I got so behind in the lectures for Cost 203 and Info 202. Probably because I kept telling myself I would stream them on the day and I didn't. So don't be like me and stay on top of it, because you're gonna absolutely regret it if you do fall behind. But it's okay. We've sorted it all out now and we're gonna crack into it, and we're probably gonna go get $4 lunch in about 30 minutes. I totally forgot to mention that I need to edit this video before Wednesday, and I also have a full day of doing internship work on Wednesday as well, 9 to 5. Oh my word. Lunchtime.
Paul and I are wearing the same thing today.
Oh, you are? You're matching?
Yeah. I wore it first though, so.
Yeah, that is your that's very.
That's my favorite.
No, I asked it.
그림 앞에 서서 yeah.
Bye, Tim.
Bye, Jay.
Bye-bye. Have a safe flight. It is currently 2:30 and I've in fact not ticked off a single thing off my to-do list, but it's okay because we're about to go get a coffee because I owe Steph one, and hopefully that will give me the much needed energy boost required to tackle this behemoth of a list of things to do. But yes, another distraction. Let's go get a coffee.
아무런 적도 없는 이 길을 비춘내 흔들리는 우린 하나가 되었고 흔들리는 불이 나를 감싸 피어오르는 순간 내게 꼭 돌아와 줄래 기다리고 있을게.
So just switched seminar rooms now. I just got back from having coffee with Steph. It's actually 3:30 and it is a terrible time to have a coffee for me because I am caffeine sensitive and I'm probably going to be staying up all night again because of it. Yesterday I had 2 coffees because of my assignment, and at 12 AM once the assignment was all done, I was actually raring to go. So this is a very chaotic cycle that I cannot seem to get out of, but it is what it is. I should probably actually crack on with some of my work though, get my lab done, because apparently in the time I was getting a coffee, Hong Yu went off to the lab and got it done. So I should definitely do that and then get into my lectures and everything else afterwards, because we've got those tests and assignments coming up. But yeah, apparently it's a super easy lab. Hopefully I can get it done quickly. Oh, the productivity is out the window. All right, procrastination over, locked in, laser focused. See, why can't I be focused like Maya?
Oh no. No.
That's what I need right now. That's what I need. All right, enough talking to you guys.
So, I'm sure all you guys are probably wondering, what is she?
You're actually famous. So I finished the lab, which turned out to be really easy. It was just a lot of copy pasting code and trying to understand it, but I didn't really understand it, but we'll figure it out later on as we go. Plan now would probably be to crack out a few lectures. I've still got to wait around here until like 6:30-ish because I've actually got a pot that I borrowed from Prawa and Mary's flat ages ago, and they've been asking for it back, and I finally brought it in, but they're in a lab from 4 till 6, so got to return that to them, and then Dad's got dinner prepped at home, so yeah, basically just cracking on with lectures until the end of the day. Losing motivation very quickly, not that I've had much to begin with, but yeah, getting through it.
I've started watching lectures. Worst decision of my life.
Don't say that before I'm about to start it. Oh my god.
어쩔 땐 좋은 나 이해가 안 돼. 외모 때문에.
Alright, so I finished watching my lecture, but now just got a call from Prawa and Mary saying that they would like me to drop the pot off to them now. So we're gonna head off and do that, but yeah, I'm gonna call it quits probably for watching lectures for now. But if there's anything that we've learned today, it's that when you're overwhelmed with a lot of work to do, make a list. Do a to-do list and, you know, get everything down on paper, and it'll help you figure out what you need to get started on and kind of put all your work into little bite-sized chunks that you can do. I will definitely get cracking on with all the rest of my things later tonight or later tomorrow, I don't know, whenever, but at least now I have a plan on how I'm going to tackle it all. So yeah, before they get too mad, let's go and drop off the pot. Let's go, Hong Yu!
오랜만이야 지금 어디야 학교 아닌지 지하철 아님 아무튼 1분만 내 귀를 기울여봐 Girl, am I on your earphone or am I on your speaker, girl 이 친구 요셉이 핑계대고 너를 보러 왔어 안녕 제 하루에 맞춰 왔으니까 내 목소리에 안겨
Hey, you got the pot? Yeah, right, thanks.
Yeah, no.